Raised garden beds require precise watering. For this reason, your kit comes with a digital watering timer, a rain sensor, which feed your drip tape. We'll begin by attaching our digital watering timer to our filter and water regulator, placing it through our mounting bracket. As with all threaded connections, we'll be wrapping it in Teflon tape. With our Teflon tape in place, we'll be putting our timer through the mounting bracket and securing it to the filter by tightening the threaded area. Make sure that the water regulator is parallel with the long end of the bed. Now we'll be attaching our rain sensor to our mounting bracket using the wing nut, being sure to keep the rain gauge facing upwards. To continue our irrigation setup, we'll be running our water distribution hose, which is the round black hose with a white stripe down it, and fitting that onto our water filter regulator. Once you have the hose over top of the coupling, tighten the fitting. It's important to note that this turns counterclockwise. With our water line now connected, we'll want to crimp off the end, terminating it at the end of the bed. To do this, we'll be using this figure 8 fitting. And I'll cut off the excess tubing to complete this step. Now position the tube at the end of the bed, securing with a landscape staple. It's time now to run our drip tape off of our main water distribution line. Since this is what waters your crop, it's important to determine what and where you'll be planting so that you can space out the drip tape accordingly. First, use the included punch tool to punch a hole in the main line. Second, insert the hose barb into the main line. With our hose barb attached, we'll take our drip tape, seam side down because this is where the water emitters are, and expand and attach onto the nozzle end of the hose barb, tightening the cuff. Unroll the irrigation tape across the width of the bed, extending just slightly past the end of the bed. Cut it off from the main roll. Also cut an additional section of about 1.5 inches long. This will become the cuff to crimp off the end of the drip tape. Fold the drip tape back twice and pinch the ends together, narrowing it enough to slide into the cuff. Now feed the landscape staple through the rolled end just below the cuff and secure into the garden soil. Repeat this process for the number of rows you'll have at the desired spacing. The last step is to attach the in-feed coupling to the top of the timer. At this point, turn on your water supply, checking all couplings for leaks and tightening as needed.